everybody. My name is Hue. Today, I want to let you learn about early humans. Do you know what is early humans? It was not us. we are born from other people. Some will think like this. One human is in the world got called early humans, and they born some more to make a family. But that's not right. But early humans are come from apes, not apes born in a people. The apes is growing and growing to a human, and we can call it caveman. Did you know what is caveman? It's a man living in a cave. Some will think, I think you will ask, why did the caveman live in the cave, not building house? It's because their early humans, their brain are big like us, but they didn't know. They didn't know how to build a house or they didn't know it has a house there to build. They just to find a house by looking for the caves to keep them safe from hungry animals. Okay, let's talk about dinosaurs one. And we can learn about this accident in school in later. Now, let's talk about 7 million years ago. That was a long time. Do you know why did this early humans in the tree? Because they need to have spending time. We have spending time in the trees. And I didn't know why did they spending time in the trees. Did you know why? I think we need to go to Google to find it. And when we stand in a tree, we call it hominins. Okay, did you know what is hominins? Just look at this picture that you know. Hominins is a people, early people, spend it sometimes in the tree. Okay? And that time it have a tree too. And not when going to now it have one tree. When it was old like this, it even had a tree, you know. And you all know a tree comes from a seed of a fruit, but some tree did not grow from seed. They grow in different ways. Okay, turn to 4 million years ago. Pre-humans. Now they all turn to human, and these are footprints of them. You know, all people have footprints. When they don't have footprints. Now think in your head. When we don't have any footprints, that means we don't have any foot. Now, do you have any pictures of your mind when you don't have any foot in your head? have any foot, we can't walk. We just crawl and crawl. Or that when we crawl, when we don't have foot in the early time, we just crawl. That pre-human does, because it doesn't have a stick like now. It had a stick in that time, but they didn't know. Turn to 2 million years ago. First tool maker. What is that? I'm sorry, I have a cough. It was a rock. A rock to make something to do with the first tool maker? That's serious. But the cavemen cannot find something to make their tools. So they use this rock to hunting animals, to cutting down the trees, or as somewhere else. I just know 2 of them. But they can use tools to make something more. Now we turn to this. This numbers are big, really big. It was 2,000, but million are bigger than 1,000, and billion are bigger than million. You know, it has many numbers are bigger than other numbers, and bigger than other numbers. Like 2 bigger than 1, 3 bigger than 2, blah, 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 some more. And that time, it was their first hand rock. First hand rock X is this one, you know? It doesn't look like an X we used to cut down trees. It just be like a rock. Look like a little raindrops. But it actually made from rock and minerals. When look to this different rocks. This one is sharper than this one, but this one has 4 squares. No, this one look like a squares. This is they just found and used them. And this one, they need to make it sharper, you know? They need to make it sharper to hunting animals easier. But this one, how about this one? Let's just think in our minds in just 3 seconds to think, how did we use this rock to hunting animals and cutting down trees? It must have one side of this rock can be sharp because wood, some big trees have wood too, and use this rock, just a rock, or cut down really hard. So it must have one sharp points to cut it easier. And this one, it's all easy. Hunting animals just hiding in the bush, and when the animals stop to eating something or doing something, then out of the bush and boom! Now that animal has that, and the early human used fire to make. Do you know what is fire? I think you already know what is fire. Fire we use to cook foods or we use it to let us warm. But when we cook, it was now, okay? When we cook, some people like my family use it does not use fire. It does not use fire. It uses some heat from it, you know? Heat can come from fire, though. But I didn't see any fire on it. Just see the circle it was starting to red. That's me coming too hot. Okay, we have learned 4 of this. Actually, I have 5, but when I draw 5, can I draw a tiny 5 here? No. Now, let's learn about this accident school. Everyone has school. This school to protect our head. When we don't have a school, our head is softly like a squishy. And when something bumps in, our brain will getting hurt. So we need a hard school to protect our head. And we need it to make in shapes too. When we don't have a school, you know, we will be soft like a squishy, or our head is wobbly, just like jelly. So we need this school. And do you know what is this part? This part is our eyes. We all have eyes, but some are blind, so we don't have any eyes. We need to have some tools to let them see. And what about this one? This one is our mouth. We use mouth to eat. And of course, these are the teeth. Everybody has teeth. When we are old enough, we don't very need about teeth. We need to have a tools. It has stick on some teeth, and we put in our mouth, so we can have some fake teeth. And what about this one? You already know that our nose. While we don't have nose, how can we smelling things? Okay, and do you know what is this part? It was a clue. Now say, what is this? Of course, it was a head. And why did a skull don't have any ears? Our ear is soft. When you squeeze on your ear, you feel softly. But like your hands, you feel on it. You feel it was just a little bit of soft. And all that, it was hard because of bones. And your ears can squeeze and making different ways. So it don't have any bones in it. Okay, we have learned all about this. Do you guys want to have any questions? All ask to me. To let me say, and I was just a child. don't say anything I don't know. Okay. What I don't know, I just sit down and think. My head. When you ask for easy way, I just need to say it. Don't need to very much of thinking. And I want to talk to you a questions. Did you see I like the teacher? Maybe you said yes, because I'm just a child. I'm just a child. And the teacher are always to be an adult. But I'm learning English really well, so I wish I could be a teacher teaching English. And do you know why do I know about early humans? Because when I reading a book by a dinosaur, then it shows up some early humans one, and I really wanted it. So goodbye.